Listening to the Good Shepherd. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. Jesus has come that they may have life.
The true shepherd versus the thieves and robbers.
The shepherd is a leader characterized by compassion, protection, and self-sacrifice. Sheep need protection, guidance, and here's the shepherd's voice. Wolves seek to scatter and attack sheep. The hired hand, or false shepherd, is someone in a position of power who lacks genuine commitment or love for those they lead. Good active shepherd does not drive the sheep from behind with a whip. He leads from the front. And the sheep follow because of the bond of trust established over time. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. Good shepherd enters by the transparency gate. The hired hand climbs in another way. Deception. Good shepherd knows the individuals by name. The hired hand sees the group as a job or utility. Good shepherd stands his ground against threats. The hired hand flees when danger arises.
Good shepherd leads from the front. The hired hand drives from behind or abandons. The true shepherd versus the thieves. Jesus is the true shepherd. He drew a sharp contrast between himself and false leaders, the thieves and robbers. Jesus, our shepherd, knows us by name personally and intimately. We must hear his voice, follow him, and flee from strangers. Because we are living in a noisy world with competing social media opinions and cultural pressures, our primary job is to tune our ears to the voice of Jesus through scripture and prayer, so we can instantly spot a counterfeit voice. Jesus is the only access point. I am the door. Jesus calls himself the gate, or the door of the sheep. Just like the shepherd would often sleep across the entrance of a makeshift pen, becoming the physical door. Nothing could get in or out without going through him. Jesus is the exclusive pathway to salvation, security, and spiritual freedom. Walking through his door guarantees safety from ultimate spiritual harm. Believers are not orphaned wanderers. We belong to a good shepherd who protects, guides by name, and laid down his life so that all could live boldly and abundantly. Our safety isn't determined by how strong we are as a sheep, but by how strong and faithful our shepherd is. The thief's mission comes to steal your joy, peace, and identity, to kill your hope and relationships, to destroy your soul and future. Christ's mission, to give us life in all its fullness, to provide abundance, spiritual wealth, purpose, and eternal security, to overflow with grace and love. Takeaway: Satan and the world promise fulfillment but ultimately leave you empty and broken. Jesus doesn't just promise survival or a mediocre existence. He offers an abundant life, one rich in purpose, peace, and eternal joy right now, regardless of your external circumstances.